Hello, I'm John Skaggs, owner of JDS Properties. I wanted to take this opportunity to make this video because most of our clients live in another state, or many of them also live in another country. They never get a chance to meet me in person. So I figured this would be a good opportunity to kind of introduce myself and my business, JDS Properties. One thing I'd like to start off with saying is that we do operate in two different cities in two different states. We operate in St. Louis, Missouri and Memphis, Tennessee. I was actually born in St. Louis, Missouri. I graduated from high school here in St. Louis, where I'm at now. I moved to Memphis, Tennessee in 1995 to attend the University of Memphis. I actually started off down there as a music business major, and now here I am in the real estate business. I also own another company, Sparkus LLC, but that could be another story. I wound up staying in Memphis for 15 years. I have a home in both cities, here in St. Louis and in Memphis. I travel back and forth, ping pong, a couple times a month. I'm actually leaving to head back to Memphis on Thursday, which is in 2 days. I should be there for about 2 or 3 days at a time. This is actually one of the things that I feel differentiates our company from our competitors, is the fact that we do operate in two different cities, and I am personally in both cities, and I have a pretty good knowledge and understanding of both locations and the market in both locations. This helps us offer a variety of real estate investment products, so we should have something for everybody. We can meet everybody's individual real estate investment needs. Let me see. I started JDS Properties 9 years ago. I sold my first house on Young Avenue, about a half block away from the Cooper Young intersection. I sold that house in 2003, which is 9 years ago. My mother, Rose Marie Holsing, who many of you probably know, was the one who got me started in this real estate business. After I was unemployed for about a year, she finally talked me into it. I think it's kind of an inspiring story of how, when I finally closed on that first house on Young Avenue, that I only had 17 cents left in my name. So I am a real estate success story. We can agree to that, I suppose. That first closing date could not happen soon enough. I mean, I didn't think it would ever get there, and now here I am 9 years later. We've been consistently closing about 30 houses a year for the last 7 years, and that's a pretty good pace for me. I'm very happy with that. Any more, and I feel we probably couldn't offer the service that we offer any less, and well, I'd have to pick it up. Let me see. Like I said, we've been in business for 9 years. We've had basically the same team in place for the majority of that time. We have been using Richard Bethay and Bill Maxwell's office to do our closings. They're our closing agents. We've been with them for about 8 years. I love everybody over there. Easy to get a hold of, very nice, respond to you. They really do take care of ourselves and our clients. We've had the same rehab crew for 7 years now, and they rehab all of our properties. They actually do our rehabs in St. Louis as well. This is a crew we picked up in Memphis about 7 years ago, and we started in St. Louis 3 years ago, and they actually offered to do the rehabs up here. They come to St. Louis and they live in the property while they rehab it, and they do a bang-up job. When we do our rehabs, we do hold them to a pretty high standard, and we do warranty our work. If there's something that we had overlooked or didn't, fix correctly, or it breaks down, after you purchase it, we will come back and fix it free of charge. Our real estate agents, they've been with us for about 6 years now, and we've had a leasing agent that's been with us for a few years now. We also have property management in place. I know how important that is for our out-of-town buyers, especially the ones that live across the country, like California, or some that live in the UK or Canada. or Australia as well. We've got a few in China. Everybody, their main concern is the property management. So also, pretty much everybody that we've done business with, we've been doing business with them for a long time. So I think that kind of says a lot about our integrity of our company. One thing that you might not know about JDS Properties is that we really try to offer the property to you at the lowest possible price that we can get away with. We understand that you, as the investor, make your money when you purchase the property, and that the value comes from the amount of positive cash flow and equity you have in the property, and not how nice your wholesaler's office is, or how big their staff is, or how much monthly overhead somebody has. The value comes whenever you buy the property, your cash flow, and your equity. Something that I like to say is that it's real important to buy the steak and not just the sizzle. With us, you're getting a darn good steak and plenty of sizzle. With a lot of other wholesalers, you might be buying a lot more sizzle than you are steak. Make sure the steak, and you're not just buying the sizzle. Something else I would like to explain is that JDS Properties offers 4 different kinds of real estate investment products, which is something I think that differentiates us from our competitors. We should have an investment product for everybody. The first product that we offer is our turnkey investment property in the Memphis market. Most of the time we are going to purchase the property ourselves and then rehab it, find a tenant in there, and then sell it to an investor, landlord such as yourself. Every now and then somebody will come to us with a property to sell, and we may offer it. We try to hold those people to the same standards that we have for ourselves. We negotiate the price down as much as possible, and we do everything we can to ensure that they've done a quality rehab on it. We are starting to shy away from selling other people's properties and focusing just on our own properties, so we can be sure that the property you're buying is of the highest quality and set to our high standards. The next investment product that we offer are the multi-units in St. Louis, Missouri. We feel that the multi-units in St. Louis, Missouri are of a higher quality than the multi-units in Memphis, Tennessee. Most of the multi-units in Memphis, Tennessee that we have found are going to be in a little bit rougher areas, and the quality of the building itself is not quite what it should be. There are quite a few multi-units in the St. Louis market that are excellent quality homes, good solid brick homes. They're in good solid neighborhoods, many neighborhoods where I would actually live in myself. In Memphis, the multi-units down there are neighborhoods where I would not live in myself. We've got 2 houses right now, multi-units in St. Louis that we're selling, and they are both in neighborhoods that I would actually live on that block. Our crews from Memphis actually come up and rehab those properties, so you know they're going to be a good standard. You can see the videos and pictures of them, or you can actually fly to St. Louis and see them yourself. The third investment product, and this is probably something that most wholesalers do not offer, is we offer the opportunity to partner with us on a retail flip in the St. Louis market. We could do retail flips in the Memphis market, but I feel that the Memphis market is actually a little bit better single-family home rental market than a retail flip market. St. Louis property values tend to be a little bit higher. There tends to be a little bit more buyers than renters in St. Louis, so we feel that the St. Louis market is better for our retail flips. The partnerships basically are that we do all the work, we find the properties, we do all the rehab, and our agents sell the properties. I've got 3 real estate agents that I work with in St. Louis, and they're all excellent. They've all been doing it for a long time. We've had quite a bit of success with those retail flips. The third investment product that we offer is probably one of the safest and most